Yo, 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 what's going on? I'm your host, Paco. You're listening to Occupy the Media. I want to thank you if you're tuning in. Also, just a reminder, if you haven't, got to keep saying this, please donate what you can to RonPaul2012.com. We got to keep the money coming in. We got to keep, that's basically the fuel, that's the gas that keeps Ron Paul going and touring. Also, if you haven't already, join Watch the Vote 2012 on Facebook. Watch the Vote 2012 on Facebook. Also, check out Hidden Fourth Branch, www.hiddenfourthbranch.com, on how to combat voter fraud. And if you're in my area, Los Angeles, that's LA Liberty HQ on Facebook, LA Liberty HQ. You got to get involved. We're going to start doing tabling events here in Pasadena as well. So get in contact with me if you can. Okay, so, yeah, before the break, we were talking about Ron Paul. Also, if you don't know, he's coming to San Diego, California on May 4th, so that's some great news there. And let's see here. Now, the other day, it might have been, I think it was yesterday, I reported on an article, is there a drone in your neighborhood? And it has a lot of maps on here showing you where the drone launch sites are. And, I mean, it's crazy. There's 63 of them. And where is it at? dailymail.co.uk. So you can check that out. Now, I didn't realize at the bottom, though, it was something really interesting. They give you a list of who, let's see here, which public entities are registered owners of drones. So this is interesting. And I want to go ahead and read off this list here of the people who have drones, can use drones, and can see you and spy on you. Government what is it? A permission, government permission. Able to forget the Constitution. Let's see here. Well, of course, the Air Force, Arlington Police Department, the Army, the city of Harrington. I guess the whole city has access now. I don't know. They watching the whole state or what? City of North Little Rock, Arkansas Police Department. Let's see here. DARPA, Defense Advanced Research Projects Agency. DHS, the Department of Homeland Security, obviously. CBS, Customs and Border Protection. Let's see here. Another branch of the Homeland Security, Science and Technology. Okay. Department of Energy, Idaho National Laboratory. Department of Agriculture, Agricultural Research Service. Department of Interior, Eastern Gateway Community College. Texas State University. The FBI. Gadsden Police Department. Georgia Tech Research Institute, and keep in mind, I'm naming everyone who has a drone, all the institutions that own drones and able to use them. Kansas State University, Mesa County Sheriff's Office, Miami-Dade Police Department, Middle Tennessee State University, New Mexico State University Physical Sciences Laboratory, NASA, Mississippi Department of Marine Resources, Mississippi State University, the Navy, New Mexico Tech, Ogden Police Department, Ohio University, Orange County Sheriff's Office, Polk County Sheriff's Office, the Seattle Police Department, Texas A&M University Corpus Christi, Texas A&M University Tees, University of Alaska Fairbanks, University of Colorado, University of Connecticut, University of Florida, University of North Dakota, United States Marine Corps, Utah State University, Virginia Polytech Institute and State University, and the Washington State Department of Transportation. So, if I'm not mistaken, I pretty much hit up all the coast and the central states, the Midwest states. So it's all over the country. You are being watched. You are being listened to. So deal with it. Basically, is what they're telling us. I mean, this is amazing. How come this isn't in the news all the time? This is what we need to be hearing about. But no, we're going to hear about the war on women. We're going to hear about contraception, and all these other things that don't matter. Things that don't matter. This is what matters. This is our rights being taken away. If you go to these universities, Colorado, Connecticut, Florida, North Dakota, I mean, come on, Kansas State University, all of the young people are being watched. Why is that? Because we're rising up, because we're learning. We're educating ourselves with what's going on. And that's what we got to continue to do. And let me see. I think there was another one. Yeah, so also before the break, we were talking about an app that's coming out smartphone app files official TSA complaints in real time. So that should be real interesting. You can get real time complaints, file them, and keep track on them, and basically hold their feet to the fire. Basically, if you're gonna be searching us, I mean, these people need to be dealt with that are stealing things, stealing iPads, stealing money. I mean, it all needs to stop, period. But I mean, you're getting your freedoms taken away and you're getting robbed. That's what you got to go through now to go fly somewhere. You got to prepare to get robbed. Like, I wonder what they're gonna take this time. It's ridiculous. The TSA stays in the news. Earlier, we also played a clip, and I put it on my YouTube, where the ex-head of the TSA is pretty much speaking against it. He isn't totally forgetting it completely gone, though, but he's speaking out about, how crazy it's getting. The fondling of kids and females, and I can't remember if he talked about things being stolen, but that's becoming a problem. I talked about an old couple, I think, last week that got $300 stolen from them while they were going through. And the TSA, of course, is like, oh, whatever, you're just old. You don't know what you're talking about. It's amazing. And also, I said earlier, we played the clip. You guys check it out if you didn't get a chance to hear it. Ron Paul says that he could see or possibly think of having Judge Napolitano as vice president. They asked him that. And I said, who needs a job at Fox? Shoot, if you can work for Ron Paul, forget the media. We occupy the media. They're part of the problem anyways. I'm surprised they got the judge on TV. But yeah, we got to keep getting the word out there, though. Ron Paul is winning. We're picking up delegates, Iowa, Minnesota, if you don't know. And don't get it twisted. There are Ron Paul supporters out there that don't know what's going on about the delegates. And I don't know if it's the media distracting them or, got them feeling down, but we need to get out there. We need to get pumped up. This is it. This is our last chance to get Ron Paul as president. And I don't know about you, but I don't want Obama 4 years. I don't want Romney. I don't want anybody else. And I want a peaceful revolution. And that's what we're attempting to do. And we got to put everything into it. Because, I mean, think about it. Ron Paul, the way I think of it is, man, he could have sold out a long time ago, man. I mean, he would be treated like a king if he was willing to pretty much stop what he's doing. If he was willing to stop speaking out, he would get treated like a king from the 1%. They love to have Ron Paul. They love to buy his soul from him. And they treat him like a king. He wouldn't have to worry about a thing. He'd have the biggest house he wants, much money as he wants, whatever, family members taken care of, all of that. Ron Paul could have gold, silver, all that. They would take care of him because they know how much of a threat he is. And they want him to be quiet, go away somewhere, stop talking. But it's hard because it's hard for them when there's somebody on the inside, somebody within government saying what the people are saying. Instead of the government saying, "Oh, you guys just know what you're talking about. You're crazy." Basically, is what I get when I see all these criminals getting away with the things they're getting away with. They're not going to jail. Let me do some of the things that these criminals are doing. Let me just do a portion of that. They'll put me under the jail. But these people take money out of people's accounts, working with the banks, the lobbyists, the Fed, the IRS, robbing people, TSA searching people, stealing things. I mean, cops is beating people, killing them in jails. And I'm not just saying this ain't conspiracy. I'm not making this up. We've been reporting on this. Here on this show, we've been talking about that. Police brutality is getting out of control. It's getting crazy, man. I mean, we got to think about what we turn into. This police state is getting crazy, y'all. And that's why people need to step up for Ron Paul. We need more volunteers. We need more people to get out there. It's about time to be looking like, Million Man March or something, Anyways, I'm Paco, your host. We headed to a break. You're listening to Occupy the Media. We'll be back.